They say legends never die, but they do take breaks, and sometimes that break feels like forever. The car you are looking at right now is the 2026 Toyota GR Supra, and I have some devastating news. This is it, the end of the road. Toyota has officially confirmed that production of the Mk5 Supra ends in 2026. But before you click away in anger, listen closely. Because Toyota isn't letting Godzilla go quietly into the night, they are releasing a final edition that finally gives us what we asked for. And hiding in the shadows of this goodbye is a secret concept called the FTSE that might just be the most insane pivot in sports car history. Is this the death of a legend or the birth of a cyborg? Today we say goodbye to the B58 engine and hello to the future. Welcome to New Car. Let's deal with the elephant in the room. For years we begged Toyota, give us the S58 engine. You know, the twin-turbo monster from the BMW M3 and M4. We wanted a 500 horsepower Supra. Well, the rumors were flying that the 2026 GR or Final Edition would finally get that heart transplant. But the Germans said no. Reports indicate BMW blocked access to their M Division crown jewel. So did Toyota fail us? Not exactly. The 2026 Final Edition is tuning the B58 inline-6 to its absolute limit. In some markets, we are seeing power bumps up to 429 horsepower. But in the US, we are likely sticking with the 382 horsepower figure, but with a massive twist. They've overhauled the chassis. We're talking stiffer suspension bushings, revised differential mapping, and larger Brembo brakes. And yes, the 6-speed manual is still here, and it's a no-cost option. This is the purest, most refined version of the Mk5 ever built. It's not an M3 killer on paper, but on a canyon road, it might just be the better driver's car. Why kill it now? Why when the car is finally perfect? It comes down to two things, regulations and contracts. The Supra's sibling, the BMW Z4, is also dying in 2026. This partnership, the experiment that brought us the Supra back after a 20-year hiatus, is officially over. This car looks incredible on screen. The rakish double-bubble roof, the muscular hips. It's a design that has aged like fine wine. But underneath, it was always a borrowed heart. And Toyota knows that. That is why they are cutting the cord. They want their own identity back. And that brings us to the ghost in the machine, the replacement. Look at this concept. This is the Toyota FTC. It doesn't look like a Supra. It looks like an MR2 from the year 3000. It's lower, wider, and fully electric. I know. Electric Supra sounds like heresy. But Toyota is cooking something that no one else is. They are developing a manual transmission for EVs. Not a button you press, but a physical stick shift and a clutch pedal that simulates the torque curve of a gas engine. You can stall it, you can hit the rev limiter, you can downshift and feel the engine braking. The FTSE is rumored to use the new prismatic battery cells that allow for an impossibly low center of gravity. This could be the first electric car that actually feels like a lightweight sports car. If the 2026 Supra is the goodbye kiss to gas, the FT-SE is the promise that driving isn't dead. The 2026 Toyota GR Supra Final Edition is a future classic. If you can get an allocation, buy it, hold it, drive it, because we will never see a straight 6 rear-wheel drive Toyota like this again. The gap between this car and its successor might be a few years, but the next time we see the Supra badge, it will be silent, digital, and terrifyingly fast. I need to know your stance. Would you buy the Final Edition Supra knowing it's the last of its kind? Or are you waiting for the manual EV revolution? Drop a comment below. I read all of them. Smash that like button if you're going to miss the B58 and subscribe to New Car so you don't miss the future of speed. I'll see you in the next one.